They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be a second down. And some options here for the offense on 2nd and 2. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
He's going to launch this thing. Wait up. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Chiefs have got it on cruise control. Now the extra point try forthcoming. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10 at the 9-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game. Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. And a long way to go for the offense here on 2nd down. Murray, the lone setback. And he'll get it up the middle. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down and about 9 to go.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Double tight. Hey. We got three. Three down.
And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. To throw his Carr. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a 1st down.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. One receiver to the left is Cooper. Now Carr, got to have this one. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by David Amerson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now here come the Raiders. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping it to himself and saying, okay, it's something to build on, and a positive comes out of a bad game because those are going to happen from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready to go in the future. But that run right there, that's what they were looking for.
Carr to throw on second down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And that's going to make it third down and 10.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. But he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back.
Hey.
They come out here in the eye.
Red 18. 44. Mike, 44. Check.
Throwing his Carr on third down. Deep drop. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. Fresh set of downs here. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. They have the big cushion. Here in the final stages of this one, I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city, obviously, unfamiliar hotel. No one's going to be with you once you get to the stadium. They're all going to be against you. You name it, all those things they had to deal with, they were able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
Yeah, they did it very... And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by David Amerson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Intended that time for Cooper, and it's second down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that at just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
They come out here in the eye. Now Carr. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
From the gun now on third down, Carr. Cooper's got it. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there and also a first down. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Three yards left to grab here on third down. Carr going to try and throw on third down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up fourth down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Now Carr got to have this one. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Carr now on first down. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down. And we're hitting the end of this one, and it looks to probably be the final play.
All right, here we go. Red 18. We're going to rally.
One final try now for Carr. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.